make sure there we go. All right, guys, welcome to SEORocketBar.com's Facebook ad training. Tonight we are going to be focused specifically on what it takes to make a difference on Facebook, how to do the ads, how to place them, and how to even get some free ad time from Facebook in order to kickstart your business so that you are being profitable sooner rather than later. And I know that is a desire of everyone who is on this call. I want to thank you all for being on the call. We currently have 12 people on. I usually wouldn't say that, but I wanted to point out that the people who are on this call are the ones that are hungry and want to know how to do the things that they have to do. I always say that everyone wants to be a beast until they find out what beasts have to do. And you guys on this call just goes to show that you guys are hungry. You want to know what's going on. You want to know how to do things. And I can't think of a better way or a better person to really show us exactly what that is. And tonight, Don is going to be sharing with us the ins and outs of Facebook ads, giving us some tips and some techniques and some tactics to really make a difference. And so with that, we don't want to waste anybody's time. So Don, if you're there, let's kick this off and get going.
Beautiful. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to literally jump right in it. A lot of us, a lot of you that I'm looking at here on the call, I don't know you. I would love to connect with you here coming up. A lot of people I do know. So welcome and hello if I do know you, and we will, if we've met, but I'm just literally going to jump right in here and start giving her here because we got a lot of ground to cover, and I want to make sure that we stay on point. Because this recording is going to be going out and helping other people be successful. So just starting off here, I'm going to share my screen. Kev, tell me when you can see the ads manager popping up here.
You're good, bud. I see it.
Yeah. So Facebook advertising is obviously, I think we can all agree that Facebook has probably the most data other than Google on us. It's a different type of data in a lot of ways. It's very, very, very targeted, and I'm going to show you how targeted it is and how to really leverage Facebook advertising moving forward. But there's a couple points here that I just really want to touch on. And number one is Facebook has advertising coupons. So best part about this is that it doesn't matter if it's Facebook or Google or Bing or any ad platform, they will give you a credit to start off with. Facebook has $125, anywhere from $50 to $125. Actually, I think upwards of $150 if you can find them online. Netpass.net has a great set of coupons here that you can use. Facebook will also give them to you, but searching them out on your own a lot quicker. And I really, I know there's a lot of people here who may have ran an ad with Facebook, may have not ran an ad. So I'm literally going to start from the beginning and show you guys around Facebook and what it's all about. A lot of people don't know that there's actually a business.facebook.com. Now, business.facebook.com is truly where Facebook wants you to set up an account because this is where all the businesses run out of. We're not going to touch on the Power Editor tonight, but this is where you manage your ads. This is where you manage your, we're not going to get into retargeting. I'm going to do a complete retargeting setup tutorial specifically on retargeting. We're just talking about getting your presence up online with SEO Rocket Bar, or really any business for that matter. It doesn't matter what it is. And get an ad up and start getting people seeing your business. The best part about Facebook is that you can seriously target market, especially with SEO Rocket Bar. You can build and design an ad, which I will show you an ad that we built, as well as, you're all affiliates with SEO Rocket Bar. So I'm going to show you the ad that we ran piggybacked off of one of the landing pages that you guys have custom coded to you that you guys can use to market to the open market. So the ad that we've set up the ad that we've set up. So when you do a free trial with the free 2-week trial with SEO Rocket Bar, over that 2-week trial, you get roughly 15,000 unique visits to your website just via doing a 2-week trial. The value of that is phenomenal for the site popularity of any website, therefore increasing the search engine optimization of any website over that 2-week time frame. So it's a very powerful, very, very powerful front end sales pitch. There's no barrier to this. If we don't do what we say we're going to do, or what we're going to do over that 2-week time frame, then you obviously don't have to continue doing business with it. But we work 100% of the time in every single case, other than replicated websites. But then again, we wouldn't run a 2-week trial on a replicated website because it would be pointless. They have to be independent websites, not replicated websites. So to start off with, number one is business.facebook.com. Okay, I'm going to touch on this right when we're finished. To start off with, I hope everybody on this call has a Facebook account. Having a Facebook account, if you don't, if you have just a personal account, this is where we're literally just going to create a page right now. Okay, so when you come to your home page here, this is my personal home page. If you guys if we're not connected on Facebook, please hit me up. I'll give you my address here. It's don.whitmore.940. That's me. Norcam, Vancouver, BC. If you haven't hit me up, hit me up. And I'm just literally going to start right from the beginning here. Right from your main page, you're literally going to click this drop-down button. If you don't have a personal page or a business page or anything along those lines, this is what we're going to create. You're literally going to come down here, you're going to click create a page, whatever you want to call it. If you're a local brand, we are, I would consider ourselves as an SEO Rocket Bar affiliate company, organization, or institution. You could also call yourself a brand or product. I personally don't see any difference. I'm going to call it a brand or a product. I'm going to choose the category, and we're going to choose, you've got a number of different categories, but I would consider us a product or service. We do have software there. We are a software, but I would prefer to call us a product or a service. The brand or product name, SEO, I'm just going to call it SEO Rocket. Now you can call your page whatever you want, whether it's donwhitmore.com, kevinkern.com, or .com, your name, personal name, whatever you want to call it, that's all fine and dandy. I'm just doing this for training purposes. For some reason, it's not liking my. Oh, there we go. You can choose your unique page. So SEO Rocket, I'm going to put in. You can name in here, SEO Automate your SEO today. Put whatever you want. You can put your external website links in here, like your myseorocketbar.com. Okay, and that will be independent to you. I'm just going to put my SEOrocketbar.com in here. And we're going to save that info. SEO Rocket is taken. SEO Rocket 111. That's probably not taken. We're going to upload a picture from your computer. You can literally, jump and grab anything that you want. I'm going to do this here. I'm just going to throw one of these in there. Hit next. It literally walks you step by step through everything that you need to do. You can add it to your favorites. I'm not going to get too in depth here. I just really want to show you how to put this together. And I'm going to skip that. And here we are. Add your cover image. It literally walks you through everything that you need to do. And I'm just going to close this down. That's as far as we're going to go with creating your page. Now you've got your own independent page that you can use to market with. Now, when you're finished doing this, you're going to come back over here and you're going to click the drop-down button again. You're going to come over and you're going to either manage ads or create an ad. Okay, well, we've already built our page, so now we want to create an ad. I strongly suggest that you put some content on the new page that you're creating. moving forward, just because obviously content is king. You want to put some good stuff on there. You can go to our Facebook page and utilize anything that you want on there by all means. And in here, there's a number of different settings for you to set up an ad, okay? One of those is boost your post. Boosting your post would be if you post something out on Facebook and you want to boost that to your already acquired audience. This is what you do. Facebook will not allow you, when you have a business page, when you post something out, they want you to pay to boost your post out to all of the people that liked your page. So it won't go out to everybody. It will. They want you to pay for that now. So that's what Boost Your Post is all about. Promote your page. Use the page like objective to promote your Facebook page. This is if you want likes. I don't use this function anymore. I think it's useless because I want organic people coming in off my advertising. And once again, if you're going to promote your page, you're going to have to reboost your post. So I find it very redundant. I don't use it anymore. Send people to your website. Now, this is something that I use very often to send a lot of traffic to, and I'll show you one of the ads that we ran here very shortly with this in mind, and I'll also show you one with increased website conversion. So what this means is if you come over to, I'm just going to go to, let's see where I'm at. So what this means is that Facebook actually knows off the interest that you're going to be picking here in a moment, and I'm going to show you how to do that. They will literally send people that they know have serious interest either in the keywords that you're utilizing or the interest that you're using on Facebook, and you will actually pay only for conversions that take place. So generally a conversion will cost you anywhere between $10 and $11, $10 to $15. But if your commission based on an ad that you're running is upwards of $40 to $80, it's a pretty good return on investment. Now, there are some techniques to utilizing the conversion method, but it's very simple to use. You do pay more for your advertising, but you leave it up to Facebook to really do their job, and you only pay them when they convert something to your website. A lot of people don't understand that Facebook is very good at what they do because they've got more data on us than you can possibly shake a stick at. Not only that, if everybody isn't aware, Facebook bought Instagram. So now when you're running these ads, I'll show you, you'll literally be setting up an Instagram advertising platform as well. And you can run the same ad to Instagram as you're running on Facebook. And Instagram right now is unbelievable for conversion these days. Like Instagram is huge. Facebook's huge too, but Instagram, if you're running multiple platforms, the ads manager here, or the business manager, allows you to set up that ad and utilize the Instagram platform as well for your advertising needs, which is beautiful. Install apps. I'm not going to get into any of these other ones because they are not relevant to what we're doing. I never use them other than get video views, but you can actually put a video into your ad moving forward. So this is one of the ads that I set up and ran about 1,300 website clicks too. So I spent $305. We got 42,000. That went out to 42,000 people reached. And I used authority figures online. I just wanted to show you this ad. I'm going to get more in depth here and show you exactly what I did with the authority figures. And I set a $100 budget. Now, obviously, we're going to be running $125 off your coupon, or if you want to throw some more money at it, by all means, do so. No better way to figure this out than to actually get in the middle of this and do it. So out of these $305, I reached 42,290 people, and I'll show you the interest that I used. We got 1,325 website clicks at 23 cents a click. So unbelievably cheap for the exposure that you get off of the ad that we used. And out of that, I do believe we got We pixeled every single one of these people for retargeting. So, we're still seeing our free trial signups coming in off of, just the retargeting that we're doing. So you guys know, and I know you might not know what retargeting is, but retargeting is where when somebody clicks on the website, we follow them around the internet with our advertisements still, because their computer has been cookied. What that means for you guys is that when you are using our landing pages, we are running retargeting for you. We are paying on your behalf to retarget. So if that conversion takes place, you get paid, but we're actually paying for the advertising for you. So just so you know, if you are running Facebook traffic or any other traffic for that matter to our landing pages, that just know that you're being well taken care of, because we're paying that cost to increase your conversion factor tenfold from a retargeting standpoint. Generally off cold traffic like this that we're running to authority figures, and inside of these authority figures, I'll just show you what we're using for people. In here, I'm targeting United States and Canada, age 25 to 65. The interest groups that we're running right now are digital marketer, .com secrets. So digital marketer is Ryan Dice, very well-known internet marketer. .com secrets, Russell Brunson, Frank Kern, John Loomer, pro blogger, Russell Brunson, Ryan Dice themselves specifically, Darren Rouse, very well-known blog training teacher. So we're going after these interest groups and marketing specifically to these interest groups. So out of the $300 that I spent, we got in front of 42,290 people that follow or have an interest in these authority figures online. So the reason I picked these authority figures online is that the most people who follow these particular interests are online marketers. They're affiliate marketers, they're business owners that are looking to find traffic. And how I created the ad around that is because our SEO Rocket Bar trial sends upwards of 15,000 unique visitors for free to their website at no charge just by taking the trial. It's a very enticing. So I built a quick little ad here. These ads will be posted out and emailed out to you as well, so that you can use them for your own. We'll be posting them in the back office as well. But as you can see, so this is the ad that went out to this 42,290 people. Out of that, 1,325 people clicked on the website. And I do believe if I go into our manager, we had 24 trials sign up out of that. Generally with cold traffic, you're going to see about a 2 to 3% conversion rate, which is pretty standard. And then you start seeing with the retargeting that you're doing and everything else that you're doing online, you will start seeing an increase in conversion over, as people see the ad more and more, because the second they've clicked on your website, they clicked for a reason. They may not have, they may not have wanted to make a decision at that time, but they thought it was cool. They wanted to check it out. And as you can see, when they come here, they click here. This is the exact same landing page that we used on this ad. And as you can see, there's a very, very good video on here that explains that to them. Not only that, we are running heat mapping on this. So we have laid this out. We know exactly how this is laid out with testimonials for conversion, because we ran heat map software on this. So before we put anything out, any landing page, as you can see, for you guys to use, we run traffic to it. We know what the conversion is. We know it's converting before we give it to you guys in the field to go out and start utilizing. That doesn't mean that you can't go out and build your own landing page and try something else. Like what we're doing right now is, and I encourage you to do it if there's no better way to figure out how to market than to build something in a niche. We're dealing right now. I've got a couple landing pages, one in particular for the real estate market. Search engine optimization is we've got real estate agents all the way across North America that are spending big dollars on search engine optimization when they don't have to, because SEO Rocket Bar does that for them. And that being said, on top of that, now with the social packages that we've introduced, this is just literally going to, shoot it to the moon. I'm down in Florida here right now in meetings, and every single business person that I talk to is spending upwards of $5,000 a month with one full-time employee doing backlinking and dealing with their search engine optimization. And SEO Rocket Bar for $269 a month does what they do, literally cutting $5,000 a month in one salary. That's a low salary I would do, for a competent, that's $60,000 a year down here. That's a huge, that a lot of SEO specialists are very worried right now with their jobs once they start seeing this, because it literally puts people out of business. Is that a good thing? Yes and no. Does that person not need to be needed to be doing that? Where they can focus on other things like marketing, where they're actually going to make some money instead of spending money, just maintaining something. This is where, it's SEO Rocket Bar is such a beautiful service and a software and a tool that any business owner can use at a very inexpensive price. Our price point for what SEO Rocket Bar is capable of doing is absolutely ridiculous. So jumping back into what we're doing here, as you can see, this is the ad that I ran. Very simple. You guys can utilize the same technique, tweak it. I'm not going to get into split testing. I just wanted to get into the basics of, what the Facebook back office is. I'm also going to show you that a lot of people don't know this, but Facebook actually has a free platform that walks you through everything that Facebook advertising is all about. And it's facebook.com/blueprint. This is right out of Facebook's mouth. Elevate your skills, choose your path, master the tools of success. This is Facebook teaching you the online platform, what their online platform. So what better, and this is free. A lot of people are out spending big bucks on, all this Facebook training and this and that. Facebook actually provides it for you. It's here. There's 43 modules that are very well done, straight to the point. If you really want to jump in and jump in here, just for a little refresher on something, it's all broken down for you in very easy student catalog, and it walks you through step by step with all the courses, the course history, what you've taken. It will explain A/B split testing to you. You don't have to go out and spend $3,500 on some Facebook guru's ad platform. You can literally go in here and learn at your own pace, or just go into the ads manager and have you walk through audience insights, retargeting, you name it. It's all in here. Business manager, buying channels, clicks to website. It walks you through every aspect of what I'm showing you here in the Facebook back office. So inside of here, I'm just going to show you how simple this is to create an ad. We're going to create an ad right now and walk you through each step of what this is all about. Now, it always starts you off in the campaign. What is your objective? My objective most of the time when I'm running traffic, cold traffic, is sending people to my website. I'm going to put the 2-week trial in. This is exactly the page that's coded to everybody else. You're going to choose a pixel option. It will create a pixel for you. You can put that on the header page of your own personal, and I'll show you where to do that here. It will actually create a pixel for you. You can come in to edit Thrive Content Builder on if you're building your own landing page, and I'll show you where to put the pixel code once it's created. Bear with me here, it's taking its time. I already have the pixel embedded in here, but when you do this, it will ask you. You're going to go into Thrive landing page. You're going to go into your landing page settings. You're going to go to your set up custom scripts, and you're going to put it in your head tag. Now you can see mine's already here. This is what the code's going to look like. It will automatically populate this for you at this. Sorry, I'm on the wrong. Once it's here, it'll actually get you to choose a pixel. Make sure you choose that pixel. and you're going to come over to your page and put it on here. You don't have to worry about this unless you want to, because we're already retargeting for you. But I do know that there's a lot of, astute marketers that want to pixel their own people and acquire their own information. But I just wanted you guys to know that you have that ability if you want to, off of the landing pages that we're providing for you. If you are an astute marketer. If you're not, don't worry about it. We got you covered anyway. Also, every astute marketer knows that this particular opt-in form, this comes to us. Okay, it doesn't go to you. You can change this out so it goes into your own email marketing series. If you're new to affiliate marketing, just know that we have you covered. You go through a very sophisticated Kev, are you there?
Yep.
So we've got a 14-day trial. I do believe they're between text messages and everything. When somebody opts into any one of our landing pages, they go through a very sophisticated 15 or 6. Well, how many sequences are there in the?
It's a 12 touch.
12 touch, but there's 2 text messages in there too throughout that, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. So there's 12 touch. That from beginning to end that we use personally to close our business off of our trial. So you can feel very confident in sending people to our landing pages. Even though we're acquiring the contact, we are helping you. If we don't help you close that sale through the marketing that we're doing, and as you can see, we spend our own money before we give stuff to the field, make sure it's converting for ourselves. We ran this ad for about a week, Kev?
Something like that. About
I don't even think it was. I think it was 5 days. And out of that, we got, I think, 24 people, something along those lines.
Yeah, respond to it. Yes, sir.
Respond to it. Pretty good averages, right? And
absolutely.
And we're still, seeing people signing up. I think we had a couple of people sign up today just off of our retargeting. So, that's a hell of a lot better than picking up the phone, getting the ad out, making sure people are watching this video. This video is very well. We're watching people convert off this video. It explains it very well. Not only that, as you can see down here, I'm closed out of our Zoopum chat right now, but we also have live chat on our landing pages, which people, when somebody has a sales question, we can close them right there. That is our support staff doing that for you. So we got you covered. Jumping back into the ads manager, we're going to send people to the website. This is what I suggest that you do if you want to try out the increased conversion and pay a little bit higher for that conversion to the website. Please do. I prefer sending people to the website. You get cheaper clicks. You get more people to it. You also get the Instagram ad platform as well, which is beautiful. We're going to set an audience here. Don't worry about custom audiences here. This is about retargeting. So I will show you that in the future here. I pick Canada and the United States. Right now, due to the US dollar, I've been running solely to the United States, just because we sell in the United States or in the US dollar. I just don't want you spending money on somebody that at the end goes, $400 a month for this. Doesn't make sense for us right now. We're seeing it's a lot easier. Is that going to change? I think we're like $1.40 or something like that, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah. So United States has a much higher population. Not that people don't need our service in Canada. They do. We have a lot. We've got customers up there, but I've just been, if I'm running paid traffic, I want to make sure that I'm going to see the best conversion. So a little tidbit there. We're going to hit our target. I always leave age category open. I want as many people as possible. Now, when we're picking our demographics or our interests, I want to make sure that over here, what you're going to see is, let's go search. Actually, let's go SEO companies. SEO company. We got 75,810. I haven't ran an ad to this. So if you guys want to run ads to this, there's 75,000 people. I'm not going to run an ad to this. I'll make sure that I leave this open for everybody. SEO specialist, there's 7,300 people. Professional SEO services. You can see SEO link building. You got 3,100 people. Daily SEO tips. You got 4,400 people. Now these are very small demographics. I want to show you I just want to show you over here where you see potential reach is 4,300. We want to make sure that when we're running an ad, that we're running a minimum potential reach to anywhere between 500 and 1 million people. Okay, so these little things here, you know, that's not, they're good niches to go after. I strongly suggest to go after them because not a lot of people probably would be doing that. But as we get into this, you know, SEO.com's probably got a maybe not. You know, we know that a lot of entrepreneurs follow Tony Robbins, for example, right? I'll just use this as an example. Tony Robbins has 5 million people as their interest group. Okay, if we want to follow a guy named Russell Brunson, you know, Russell Brunson is, you know, very well known in the industry. Frank Kern, very well known in the industry. If we want to follow like TechCrunch, anybody who follows TechCrunch is probably pretty tech savvy. TechCrunch has 12 million people. That's a little high for me. I'd like to keep mine between 1 million. That's a lot of people. That's not really a niche market. If you want to get into real estate professionals, you know, real estate property, real estate agents. Let's see how many real estate agents, you know, there's 344,277 people who have in their job description. I would imagine this is where Facebook's getting their interest group from. Real estate agents, there's 344,277 real estate agents that have specified that they're real estate agents to Facebook. That's a lot of people. So if you're running a real estate ad, real estate agents need website traffic. They need SEO. You know, I would very much pick that all day, every day. So now our reach is at 220,000. Let's go real estate. If you want to, you can take this to the next level. Real estate, you know, say you're from let's go real estate agent, Los Angeles, for example. Real estate agent directory, that's probably an even better one. There's 440,000 there. That's still 500,000. That's good. I always pick, you know, my potential reach to go out to 500 to 1 million people. So we've hit our mark there. I'm happy with that. We come down here and we set our daily ad budget. If you want to run $20, $100, you know, I suggest a minimum of $20 for your daily budget. This $20 budget over here, you'll see your estimated daily reach. 3,900 to 10,000 people is what $20 a day will pay or will get me. It will also give me 1,600 to 4,300 people on Instagram. That's, you know, that's a lot of exposure. It's a lot better than picking up the phone and hammering the phones, even though you got to do that to build your business on a daily basis anyway. This just literally puts you on a whole new level, because the second they sign up from a free trial, there's no barrier to the entry. So it's very powerful, especially when you're running a proper ad on Facebook to over 10,000 people. Now watch when you increase this to $100 a day. You'll see this will get out to 10 to 27,000 people. Now it's going to go from 3,500 to 9,200 people on Instagram. So the more money you have, the more comfort you have. You got to monitor your ad as it's going through to make sure it's actually converting. You're getting website clicks. You're seeing it happen. The best part about running ads is that you're seeing it happen right before your eyes. You can see exactly what's happening. You can see exactly what you're paying. You can see exactly what's going on. You can turn on and off your campaign. If you want to build an ad that looks similar to the ad that we're running and direct it to a whole new set of interest groups like we're doing here, then you can do that. You literally replicate this ad, change out the detailed targeting to who you want to target to, run the same ad to them, and see if that specific set of interest groups converts better. So coming down here, when you have an automatic bid, I usually let it run automatic. But if you're going to run manual, this $3.78 a click, that's way too high. I always go about anywhere from 6 to 7 cents higher than this. I don't ever want to be outbid. So I don't care. I personally don't care. I know I'm going to spend, 25 cents, but a lot of people, a lot of marketers that I know will pick their own. They figure, the suggested bid's 8 cents. I would pick somewhere along the lines of about 15 cents. I'd watch the ad. What I usually do with that is I'll watch the ad. I'll see the reach. If the reach is going out and if the reach isn't going out, then I know my ad's not being seen. So then I know I'm being outbid. I know that I'm being outbid on my suggested bid. So I'll take it from 15 cents and bump it up to 20 cents. I prefer just to keep the guesswork out of it, and I just click automatic. I want Facebook to spend my money where they know best, because they're not going to make any money unless people are clicking on my ads. I want to make sure that I'm not being outbid by somebody. I want to make sure that Facebook's working on my behalf. Do I trust them to that point? Over the years of running Facebook advertising, I'm very confident that they're doing their job properly. I don't believe I'm getting screwed in any way, because obviously you can see that we ran 23-cent clicks. Very happy with that. Out of 1,300 people came to my website over a very short amount of time. Our ad reached. The best part about this ad is that you don't get charged. So out of these 42,000 people that saw SEO Rocket Bar's logo, the ad, 1,325 of them clicked on my website. That's a pretty good number. So Facebook's doing a pretty darn good job as far as I'm concerned. So getting back into the ads, when will you be charged? I always, I just leave everything ad scheduling. I say run ads all the time. The ad set name, I always, like the one that I just did, I would call this maybe another, I would call this authority figure again, or sorry, real estate is what it was. I'd call that ad set that. Just make sure that you're, naming your ad sets properly. You're going to come in here, you're going to choose your ad creative. Now you can create, this is super cool because you can select a video. We have videos that you can literally run this video here, which is on our Facebook page. It's on our YouTube page. You can grab that, rip it for yourself, load it up to Facebook, and run an ad with a thumbnail image. So I'm just going to select a video here. Here's the SEO Rocket Bar video. It's going to take a little while for that to happen. So I'm not going to do it, but what this is going to do here, we'll obviously populate that video. I'm going to go back here. I'm just going to select an image because that video is going to take a little while to load. You're going to browse the library, make sure that you've got, I'll pick this, or you can pick this. We're going to have a whole bunch of different stuff up. We're going to, different ads that you can use that we've used. I'm just going to leave that one there. As you can see, as you're building the ad, it's doing it for you over here. Okay. 2-week trial, SEO Rocket Bar. It's already done that for you. It names your headline. Always be very specific in your headline what it's all about. In the text here, you can see that they give you, I think they give you 2-week trial. Two-week trial. Oh, there it is. They give you, this is what I was trying to find. So they give you 25 characters for your headline. This is the headline here. So they give you 25 characters for that. So I'm just going to back that off. As long as this is blue, we're good to go. That means we've used enough of our characters in here. I'll put crazy one-time offer. Get 10,000 unique visits. Anyway, you get what I'm getting at here. And as you're building this ad, it's showing you off on the right-hand side in real time exactly what's going on. You can say whatever you want up here. You can try different variations of ad copy, or just use our ad copy. Let's say Instagram. You can create a button here. I always put sign up now or buy now. I usually use sign up. If you're running different type of, if you're running blog content, you've got a whole list of different things that you can pick. I always pick sign up now. As you can see, it will show that as well. It will over here. And we are literally good to go. I can review my order. You can walk through everything here. Interest, it shows you what your interest groups are for this particular ad. It shows you what your campaign, what URL it's going to, the type of ad that you're running for, automatic, your daily budget. You want to hit order, place order. Usually takes anywhere from 4 to 5 hours for Facebook to approve, but you'll get an email plus a response in your right here that tells you when your ad goes live. I'm going to edit this order. I'm going to completely delete this account when I'm done. But as you can see, that is Facebook marketing at its finest. I know that this is a very, head on over here to netpass.net blog Facebook coupon. You can literally Google, free Facebook coupons to use online for yourself. So I know this is a lot of information. We're going to post this out in the back office for you guys to go through, to walk through step by step each different category. But also, if you ever have any information, a lot of people don't know that Facebook has a complete course catalog on A/B split testing. They're very short, 15 minutes. You learn what A/B split testing is all about. Ad auctions, delivery, ad policies, ad reporting, literally everything that you need to know right out of the cat's mouth, which is Facebook, and the information that Facebook puts out on their own ad platform to get you to spend money on it is very high quality, straight to the point. We just went through, clicks to the website. My suggestion is, watch what we've just gone through one more time, because, I've been using it quite a bit, and, just to go through making sure that you're setting up your ads properly, what they're all about, and making sure that you're budgeting them correctly, and picking your interests correctly to make sure that you've got 1 million to 1 million potential reach. Stick in the United States for now, just due to the dollar, and we will be pushing out many other landing pages for everybody to use. And now that we've got the social platform coming out, we'll be building lots of different things. We'll test them out for you before we give them to you, or build your own ads and learn this craft. It's a very powerful craft, especially as an affiliate marketer, because SEO Rocket Bar has a phenomenal phenomenal commission structure for you to be able to spend money on advertising to convert into dollars. And if you're spending $5 or $6 to $10 to convert a sale by honing a craft like this, and you're making $40 to $80 on the other side, damn good return on investment. So Kev, that's all I got for tonight. If there's anything you'd like to touch on, we will save this training. And once again, please don't hesitate to head over here to facebook.com/blueprint and learn at your own pace, or go back and reference this this training, and you'll be good to go.
Awesome.
All right, Kev.
Awesome. Does anybody have if they have any questions, please put it into the chat box. And if not, then guys, thank you so much for being on the call. We definitely appreciate it, and we will catch y'all next time. We'll be putting out different trainings such as this, the one that we've just done. So guys, please enjoy the rest of your evening. If there's anything that we can do in the meantime, please reach out so we can take care of that immediately. Have a great night, and this video will be put in the
back office. Will also fire by email as well.
Yeah, by tomorrow morning.
we can post it up in the affiliate Facebook as well.
That's it. All righty,
Very good.
guys.
Take it easy.
That's great. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Ciao.